with me. What is the real reason why you are not dating right now?
I am not my type's type.
What is good people? Welcome back to the Modern Man Africa YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at more crazy antics by delusional modern women. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it.
Guys, don't forget, if your crush is in a relationship, that's the best time to ask them out, so you can test how loyal they'll be to you. If they agree, smash and send them back to sender. They don't deserve you, boy. Sharp.
Hit you like this here. Mang, leg up. One arm on neck, one arm on frontal. Your frontal off. Neil, 3 days later, you in front of his mom's house crying. He asking you why you being weird. Why you being weird to me? You said you wanted to get married. When I say that, when you had the leg up with your hand on my neck and the hand on the frontal, then you was telling me shit. I want to marry you. I want to change your life. I want you to get a life insurance policy on me because I'm running these streets real stupid. That's what I heard you say.
It's funny to me that there are gents out here making outlandish promises while they are balls deep in the cheeks. What's even crazier is the fact that there are women that believe these lies while they're getting clapped. Ladies, if you haven't yet figured it out, nothing that your man says while you're getting your cheeks clapped can be taken to the bank the next day. Absolutely nothing. He was caught up in the moment and he was just saying some things, and you're gonna have to forgive him. We're like that. Sorry.
Bob, but we want to get you for the two. Ask you one question. Sup? What is it, bro? Whoa, what would you prefer? Light skins or dark skins? Light skin or dark skin? It do not matter. If your booty fat, you know where I'm at.
Am I the only person who finds it so embarrassing when a guy has a small shopper card? It's like, why? Like, guys, I can't. Imagine I'm at Pick and Pay with my boyfriend, and then before he pays, he takes out his small shopper. I ain't gay, right? Like, that's so embarrassing. Yo,
It's so weird to me that modern women will make fun of a man for doing something financially responsible. So what if your man wants to enjoy the benefits of a discount by using a shopping loyalty card? I myself have actually found myself in this situation once before, and the cashier had this type of mentality, but I'm not too proud to walk away from a 33% saving. So best believe your boy whipped out his card and swiped that shit without a moment's hesitation. Judge me all you like, but I'm about that life.
The one where I used black magic to seduce my crush, then dumped him after 3 days. Listen, guys, I don't do black magic, but that shit worked. Let me tell you a little secret. So what you must do now is you must write your crush's name on a piece of paper. Nah? Fold it like 6 times, like small piece of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then before you go to sleep, say your crush's name 3 times, okay? And then put it under your pillow. Yeah. And then think about your crush before you go to sleep. And then in the morning, when you wake up, he'll be in your DMs. Trust me, it works like a bomb.
You can see the wheels turning in his head. He's looking at her like, I'm sitting next to an actual demon, an actual creature of the night. How does she know this? She starts off by saying, I don't do black magic, and then goes ahead and explains a whole 30-second tutorial on how to do black magic. My brother, get as far away from her as fast as your legs can take you. You're not safe, bro.
As a very straight woman, I believe that men are not attractive until you get to know them. On the opposite end of the spectrum, women are extremely attractive until you get to know them.
What does a man need? A man needs to be respected. What does a woman need? A woman needs to be loved. A woman wants to be respected but needs to be loved. A man wants to be loved but needs to be respected. If my husband says, I really respect you but I don't love you, this is over, okay? And if I said to my husband, I love you but I don't respect you, this is over. So what would I say in a married audience? It's because there are women who don't respect their husbands. So what do I say to them? Treat him like a man you respect, and he will become a man you respect.
A lot of the times in this red pill space, you hear guys saying, I want peace from a woman.
Peace from a woman.
Peace from a woman. And for me, I've always been at loggerheads with this red pill ideology, because for me, the fundamental basis of any functional relationship is respect, because respect is the cornerstone on which your peace is built. If, for example, you have a partner, a girlfriend, a wife who likes to go out scantily clad, half-dressed, showing her bits to every Tom, Dick, and Harry, if she doesn't respect you enough to get dressed properly, modestly, and consistent with what a wife is, then you're not going to know peace as a function of not being respected.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
It's not necessarily about peace, but about the respect that she has for you and for the things that you say to her and the boundaries that you set out right at the beginning of the relationship for her to acknowledge and uphold.
Yo, what's the quote of the... All this lotion in the world and niggas still can't beat me.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
There's nothing more stressful than having a friend who's in love with a broke man. No job, doesn't buy you flowers. Oh, this man is good for his sexy time and stress. But they will defend that man like their life depends on it.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you something. We don't care. Jerry.
Yo, women love to call men thirsty, but they hate a man that they can't manipulate with their body. If they can't pop off that bra, shake a little ass, and he's not drooling all over her, she is pissed. Like, how dare he ask for intellect, substance, a skill set, or conversation? I'm a woman. I don't need to do any of that.
100%. To top it all off, they'll probably call you something like sassy, or you're a nerd, or modern men are so feminine. They're so zesty, because you want more from them other than their sexuality and appeal. It's quite sad when you think of it that some modern women haven't reached that point of understanding that, hey, perhaps there's something more to me than my looks, and this man can expect more from me than shaking ass and big old juggalums.
Guys, I can't date someone who's not a firstborn. Like, imagine dating someone's little brother. Like, you'll be having a conversation and you'll be like, my older sister. Or then he'll say, when we were younger, my older brother used to... I can't date you if you're not a firstborn.
These icks that these modern women purport to have are getting ridiculous.
I hope the world can see now what's really going on out here, because it's getting ridiculous. It's really ridiculous.
Now you can't even be a sibling in peace. You can't even have family members that love you, that you grew up with, and that you've gotten to know in peace. It really speaks to an insecurity that some of these modern women have. Keep your eyes peeled for these crazy ones, fellas. It's wild out here.
It's an evil world we live in.
Ladies, if your man tells you that you shouldn't be friends with someone because they are into you, chances are he's right. Now, of course, there's an exception to every rule. However, it turns out males never really just want to be friends with a female. I too am guilty of not believing this. Just like you can tell when another girl likes him, he can tell when another guy likes you. He's not just always being jealous or possessive. Think about it. Okay.
A couple of years ago, I came to the conclusion that ultimately there are two types of women in this world outside of your family. There's women you won't sleep with and women that you haven't slept with. For the most part, this is why I don't think male and female friendships work, because there's going to come a time when that question needs to be answered. Will you or won't you sleep with this person? A lot of the times, most guys are more than happy to lay down the meat hammer and give the so-called friend the glizzy destruction. In my book, no. Men and women really can't be friends.
Rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
7.5.
Why 7.5?
Because I feel like I'm literally still evolving into where I need to be to peak, but I'm not down there.
You're not with the rest.
No, nobody said that. Nobody said they're not with the rest. The rest is pretty.
What do you think other people would rate you?
Probably an 8.
I think modern women have been sent this constant stream of attention and validation, which has obscured their ability to accurately rate themselves.
Why an 8?
They see the real me and I see my flaws, Wabon. So they don't know what I know. That's why I would downplay myself. But they don't know that. So obviously they would rate me higher.
What is your type?
I like what I like.
Describe what you like.
Bruh, it's so versatile. There's a lot of things that I could be liking. It's not as specific as just one thing. That's why I don't have a type.
Am I what you like?
Damn.
You didn't have to laugh at me like that. Would you rather date a 9-to-5 gent or a criminal gent?
The 9-to-5 gent sounds like it could be stable and vibes, but I don't want to be like it's going to be boring. But at the same time, I like peace and not problems. Look like a thug, though, but don't be one.
I look like a thug, yeah.
With beads.
Damn. Hey, do you have a word of the day?
One thing about two things, life can go south, but never look like your problems.
He ain't lying.
Alright guys, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like and the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you can get notified when the next video goes live. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.